Hey you guys, what's up? And today I'm just going to talk to you guys about what has been going on as far as my life. And I'm also going to do my makeup. This whole thing is full of makeup. But I just wanted you guys to see my belly button. I don't know if you guys can see it. So what I've been doing is I get like 1/4 cup of just as hot as you can stand it, as warm as you can stand it, of just this, and put it and stir it in a cup. And then what I do is I get a cotton swab and I clean it. I clean the top and I clean the bottom. And then what I do is with the cup I'm using that has the salt water and the warm water, I just go like this, hold it to here like this, make sure it's all the way soaked into the water, and I jiggle it and I let it stay there for about 15 minutes. It is really important because I got the only 3 piercings I got is my ears, regular, my tongue, and my belly button pierced, which I just got this one on the 7th. And you guys, if you guys want to see that video of where I got my belly button pierced, because I recorded it, just go on my channel and look at my videos, and there will be a video of me getting my belly button pierced. But it's just important that you keep the area clean, and just make sure it's clean. It's going to take a while to heal. It takes at least six months to a year for it to heal, and then 2 to 3 months before you can even get in a pool or a bathtub because of the bacteria that's in the water. You know, when you're in the tub, you know, skin cells and all kinds of stuff comes off of your body when you are in the tub, and all kinds of bacteria, so you don't want it getting in there while it's healing. And same as the pool, like people pee in the pool. Sorry to say it, people pee in the pool. And there's all kinds of people in the pool, so you don't want to, for about 2 to 3 months, you do not want to get in any kind of tub, any kind of pool, hot tub. You don't want to get in none of that. But let's get into, I just took a shower. As you can tell, I got my little towel on. I always have it like this. And please don't judge me for my outfit. I am not a skank. I am not a hoe. So let's just get that straight, because I'm wearing this because it's important for your belly button to, if you get your belly button pierced, to have some breathing, some air to breathe and to heal, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm dressed like I am today. So let's get started on the makeup. So I'm gonna use this foundation. Let me get out my mirror if I can find it. I always have issues finding shit. Okay, maybe I can't find my mirror. Okay, I guess I'll just use this foundation mirror, I guess, since I can't find my mirror that I was using the other day, which I don't understand how. And somebody brought up to my attention that deodorant isn't good for you and da-da-da, which I'd rather smell good than smell like trash, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather use deodorant than not use deodorant, because when I sweat, I'm not trying to be nasty or anything, and I'm not trying to get no mean comments towards me, but when you sweat, it stinks. So you need deodorant. Either way, point blank period. And yes, I do shave. I shave. Sorry to say this. So I'm going to put this foundation on real quick, but I'm gonna just be straight up with you guys. I shave my kunani. This down here, you know, this little square, private square, my domain. I also shave my armpits, and I shave my legs. So, and I have thought about getting a wax or something, or doing laser treatment, but laser treatment and shit is way too expensive. Especially for me that doesn't have money. My man works and I stay at home. I'm trying to get disability Hopefully I get a good amount on the first check that I get from disability. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy a car, because I don't have a license. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have none of that. But at the same time, I would drive without a license. Like, I don't care. Like, I know how to drive enough to not have a license. You know what I mean? And I've done it before. Like, I'm not scared to, I am more nervous, like, with me driving, I'd rather somebody be in the car with me, so I'm extra careful than be alone driving, because if it was just me in the car, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if I get in a car crash, because you know, I've faced death before. I can do it again, you know what I mean? But, so yeah. Trying to just rub all this in. Right now I'm watching the Bad Girls Club, season 17, I think it's called. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Oh shit. Well, I can't. Season 17, yeah. It's the new season that came out this year, I guess. And it's turning out really great. You know, I'm not one of those bitches to fight. Like, I've never ever once in my life have gotten in a fight, guys. Like, literally. And I don't know, like, I don't know how I would do in a fight. Like, I literally have balance issues and stuff, so I probably end up getting busted on my ass. But I get one good swing in. That's all that I care about. One good swing in that eye or their teeth, man, I'd be good. I'd be peachy. But I don't fight. I'm not a fighting girl, you know. Some people think, oh, a bad girl is somebody that fights, somebody that does that, da-da-da. Like, no. Like, no. Just because you fight doesn't mean you're a bad girl. Like, that's not the exact definition of a bad girl. I'm a straight up girl. If I feel some type of way, I'm going to tell you. That's how I am. Straight up. That's just how I am. Sorry, guys. I got to add another coat of foundation. I know it's a little much, but I'm trying to look, you know, my brother has, you know, is trying to look for a job and da-da-da. My mom is always on his ass when he's only been there at my mom's house for parole because he got out of jail after like 15 years. Mind you, he was raised by killers and, you know, that kind of stuff in jail. So just keep that in mind. And my mom is always at his throat. Oh, you need to get a job, da-da-da-da. Let me tell you, people that are on parole or probation or whatever they're on, it isn't easy for them to get a job because people look at them, oh, they're a criminal. They don't deserve a job. Let me tell you this now. But, I hope he gets the job because he has one lined up. He just doesn't know when he's starting. And that's some bullshit. Like, if you're gonna hire somebody, at least let them know, like, when they start working, you know what I mean? Like, come on now, they're depending on getting a job so that they can go on with their lives. Like, my brother wasn't raised with my mom. He was raised by his grandma. He lived with his grandma. So my mom doesn't know him, and I don't know him, and even my big sisters and big brother that has been in my mom's life forever. I've only been in my mom's life for 2 years because I got taken away from my mom when I was, me and my little sister got taken away from me, my mom and her family when I was 8 and she was 6, you know, my sister was 6. So, you know, we don't really know him. And you know what's funny? My family doesn't like to write. My family, sorry guys, it's taking forever for this shit to blend in. Don't mind me, just listen, and that's all I'm asking. But funny thing is, like, my brother being in jail, like, ever since I've come into my mom's life and known that he's been in jail, I write him. Nobody else actually replies back because they don't write. Like, they don't like to write, and that's a shame on them because that's, for my mom, like, that's your son. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I would never, and the thing is, like, I'm never letting my kids see my mom, because, which would be their grandma, because my mom, when she acts fucking drunk, It's over. Everything's over. She gonna act like a reckless ass bitch. Like, really. And don't get me wrong, I love my mother dearly, but her actions when she's drunk, it's all bullshit. It's nothing pretty, okay? Now I'm gonna put some mascara on. And the thing is, like, my mom's an alcoholic. She used to drink when she was younger and she was nice and da-da-da. But, you know, she isn't nice with that shit no more. Like, she gets 1 ounce of fucking alcohol. And that's what Danny didn't understand. My brother that just got out of jail that I'm talking to you guys about. I told him, I was like, the night he came, they went and partied and brought alcohol home to my mom. It's like, you shouldn't have done that, dude. Like, she's gonna be on that crazy shit. Ow. She's gonna be on that crazy shit for at least a week. So you shouldn't have got her started in the first place with alcohol. Don't let her even see a bottle of alcohol, because I know she's gonna take it. Shit. She's gonna be like, why waste it, right? And I'm not a druggie. I don't drink. I don't, you know, every once in a while I'll smoke some marijuana or some shit, but that's the only thing I smoke is marijuana. I don't do none of the other shit. Like, I don't even drink. And thing is, like, my other brother, my other big brother, he's on crack and shit. Like, he's not in his fucking right mind. Like, and I'm tired of, you know, giving people a chance after chance when they fuck it up. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck am I giving you a chance for if you're gonna just keep on acting stupid? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Alright, guys. Well, let me get out my brushes if I can find them. Oh, right there in front of my face. I'm going to put on some blush. Probably going to put this one on right here. Let me get out my super stoked brushes so I can do this. So yeah, that's a little bit about what's been going on. Like, and I need to get a new phone, and because my phone is cracked completely. Like, I can show you guys. Like, when I first met my brother, I was up there, and, I was trying to hand it to him, and he had a whole bunch of shit in his hands, and, I was like, it didn't crack, because I've dropped this phone so many times. I've gotten it in water twice, and it's not even waterproof, and then I, you know, drop it so many times, and then, the one time I think it doesn't crack, look at all that, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's all cracked the fuck up. Like, it is. But I can still use it. That's the thing I was worried about. Once it hit that floor and it was cracked, I was like, fuck, am I going to be able to use it? Because some freaking, when they shatter, with some screens on phones, when they shatter so bad that, like, when you're texting, it comes, the glass goes in your finger and shit, so you gotta be careful. But, the fuck did I just do? The fuck? Oh. Okay. We're good. We're peachy. Alright, so now I'm gonna add the blush. Okay, so now I'm going to add, I got the blush. Okay, now I need some eyeshadow. And I'm going to do the same thing I do all the time, the brown and the white. You guys already know the freaking routine. And then when I'm done with this, I think I'm going to just watch the Bad Girls Club, the rest of it, because it is lit. Let me tell you, it is lit. And plus, I need to comb my hair, so I'll comb my hair here in a second. So I'll probably brush my hair with you guys. But let me get my eyeshadow done. Okay guys, so that's my makeup. I don't know if you can see very well, but that's my makeup. And now I'm gonna get my hair down. Get it, get it, get it. Ow! I am one not to like tingles because like when I was a little girl, before me and my sister got taken away from my mom, like I was one of those, like she'd say, oh, let me comb your hair, and I'd be like, no, like you ain't combing my hair. And my head is very delicate, so I don't like nobody messing with my hair. I needed to get a pick or something, because I need to straighten that out. I don't even have a fucking straighten shit. I need to straighten this out somehow, some way. Okay, let me hold up, guys. Hold up just a second. Hold up. I need to make this freaking at least halfway straight, man. Ow. And let me just put it back. Kind of just, you know, make my own hairstyle. So yeah. Alright guys, I love you guys and I hope you guys have a good day. Don't let anybody get in the way of your happiness. Be happy for you and do what you gotta do. Love you guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.